Hi guys, I'm Jackie. Welcome to my videos. So in these videos, I want everyone to feel like there's a place for them. So if you are brand new to yoga, maybe you have some limitations, there's going to be a video for you. Or if you are a runner, you're really just tight all the time, or you lift weights, there'll be something for you too. So yoga is amazing in the sense that it can help many different ailments or issues, or just make you healthier in general. So there's always something for everyone. I'm confident, and I will guide you to move in a way that feels good and will just keep you in control of your situation. So you'll never feel like you're going to get hurt or you're going towards something that could be dangerous. You'll be really present and focused, and you're in charge. So let's begin. So sitting in a seated position on the floor like this isn't always doable for everyone. So make it work. I always say to people, if you have a block or a bolster or a pillow, just make it comfortable for you. It doesn't have to look any kind of way. So maybe even sitting in a chair is where you're going to start. So follow along, do the best you can, and I promise you, just moving your body is going to make a difference in how you feel in one session, even 10 minutes. This is going to be a short video, just like an introduction to how I am and how I like to conduct the class. And every class is going to be different, so I never do the same class twice. So let's just give it a try and see how we feel. So either you're seated in a chair, or you have your legs crossed like this, or sometimes people sit like this if that's most comfortable. The goal is always be comfortable, be happy. Don't be scared. Don't be, in a pose like, oh my God, I'm going to die, I'm going to fall over. So you're in the driver's seat. Now I just want you to close your eyes. Just become aware of your breathing. Start to take a little bit deeper breath in the nose. And just nice exhale out the mouth. Keep going with that. Inhale in your nose. And one more. There's so much I have to say about yoga and how much it's changed lives, changed my life. There's little things like breath and movement and meditation. Yoga is such a huge topic, but I'm going to do my best here to break it down and make it really simple. All I want, my goal, is for you to feel good. And I've worked with thousands of people over the years, and every single person after I've worked with them has said, I feel amazing. This is so good. So I just want to share that with you and have you feel that same way whenever you need it. So you can just come on here, do a quick, 10-minute video or whatever it is, and just know that you have that go-to. And also know that you're doing it. It's not me. I'm just guiding you and showing you these things. Eventually, you'll just be doing these things like on your own. So here we go. Bring your arms overhead. And feel how the breath sneaks underneath the ribs and goes to the lower belly. It's so different. We're always focused naturally on breathing to the upper body. This is just a natural breath. But the deeper breath, the diaphragmatic breathing, is where we actually can feel changes in our system, in the nervous system, in our emotional state. Breathing up high keeps us more in that kind of go, go, go mode. And breathing to the lower belly is more of that relaxed, calm state, which we want to be there. We do. Once in a while we want to get excited and be in that other place, but more of the time we want to be in the relaxed state. Bring the arms overhead. Breathe into the belly. Let it out. Squeeze the biceps in. Let it out. And this might be like 100% more stretching than you've done in the last year. And that's okay, because we're starting here. This is a starting point. Sometimes we just need someone or something to push us into something new that is for us. Like, this is for you. This is your time. If you're busy helping people all day long, yes, your arms are still in the air, and you feel like drained and like you're not like doing anything for you, this is the gift for you. Tip over to one side. Turn your head. Tip to the other side. We're just opening up the sidelines. These parts of the body that really don't get stretched normally. Come back. Inhale the arms. Feel that lower belly, the waist really filling up, filling out. Twist. And I love that this little short video is doable for everyone and will give you that feeling that I want for you. Tip. Going on an angle now towards the top left corner. Okay, come back. Twist to the other side. Tip. Come back. Walk your hands out in front. Now, you'll start to feel this in the hip area. Maybe here is good. Maybe here is good. Maybe here. We got something for everybody. Don't worry. And remember too, it's never about what anyone else is doing, ever. You know, a teacher who does it every day and has been practicing for years, or, you know, the brand new person that's on day one. It's like, it's all good, you know. In time, if you do yoga consistently, in like 3 weeks, you will see a huge difference. So I invite you to just hang out in the poses a little bit. Kind of, that's why I'm talking, to sort of like distract you. And move in the poses. Find the corners. Like, this feels great. Come back to that breath that goes deep into the belly. Come back up. Let's send one leg out. Hey, we're not even going to get up today. How about that? We are going to stay seated and just feel what a huge impact these simple stretches make. So right away, I feel this stretch. I'm like, wow, I'm here. It's happening. This leg is tucked. Do the best you can. Reach your arm down and maybe to your toes, if that's possible. I don't, you know, it doesn't matter. It really, like, I can't stress enough that take all of the nonsense out of this. All of the stuff that, you know, that script that we have in our head every day about why we couldn't move today, why we didn't exercise, and I'm lazy and why start now? No. Every person needs to move their body in order to feel good. And when you feel good, your whole day changes, your whole life changes. So stretching for 10 minutes a day can change your life, 100%. Okay, to the other side. And I'll be here to guide you and give you everything you need. All you have to do is press play, follow along, breathe deeply into your belly. Big exhale. Because when you're doing this kind of work, you're not thinking, you're not in your mind, you're in your body and you're feeling, and you are in a different state. It's like a whole different mindset. This is a big stretch. Okay, now let's turn to the side. So I promised you we weren't getting up today. We're staying on the ground. We're going to lean back into our hands. So if you need to move forward a little, that's fine. That it turns it up a little bit for the arms and the shoulders. You can move back, whatever feels good. I always do a little side to side, kind of try the poses on a little bit. Add a little movement, always good. Let's cross the right leg over the left and see how that feels. If you need to lower this leg, go for it. Side to side. And then see if you can dip that leg all the way down. Now we're opening up the hip, the shoulder, the side, There's a lot going on here. Can you take that right arm and twist all the way around to the back and look down? Come back, lift up, switch. Left over right, nice and tall, moving, rocking. This is just a great classic stretch for the hip. Drop it down. Wrap all the way around if you can. Come back. Let's do one downward dog, just for good measure. Okay, guys, so you're gonna come onto your hands and knees. Oh, actually, let's do cat-cow first. Forgot about that. Everybody knows these poses. Top of the feet down, separate your fingers, press the ground. Lift your heart, deep breath. You're letting that lower belly sink, lower back arch, ribs forward. And then round the back, press, tuck, push back. This is the best movement for the spine ever. That's why we always start with these. They're not boring, they're great. Arch and look up. Round the back. And the breath will become more natural for you. Sometimes in the beginning we like hold our breath a little bit. You really want the breath to move you. So just naturally when I come forward, I'm inhaling and filling up, getting long. And then when I round and exhale, I find some more space. All right, here we go. Plank pose, like a push-up. Hold, just because. And then downward dog is just a straight press back. So I'm gonna just readjust just to make sure you can see everything. I'm pushing my heels down. They don't have to go down, by the way. They will in time. Pedal, right, left, left. Come forward, plank. Make sure you're over those fingertips. Back to the heels. Just feel here for a second. If this is very hard for you, that's completely normal. Drop your knees and take a break. Break. Come back up. Keep coming back. This is the harder part. This is like the peak. Okay? Straight arms, straight legs. Bend if you need. Press. Hold here. This is it. After this, I'm going to let you come down. And we're going to stop. This is just that peak of the class where you're like, wow, this is a little hard. But it feels so good. All right, come on down. All right, so that was my like mini introduction. What you felt in downward dog, that's what it's gonna feel like throughout the class. You're gonna have your ups and downs, but that's the work. That's where you transform when you're in the hard poses. Just like anything else, right? When we're in a hard situation in life, that's where we're transforming. That's where we're growing so hard, but we need a practice like this to keep us grounded, to keep us coming back. Keep coming back to yourself. You are the safety haven. You are all you need. You don't need anything outside. It's great to have support, and it's great to have people we can reach out to, and mom, dad, and whatever. But having yourself is the best. And this practice has taught me that I can rely on myself in tough times, and then I'm just better. I'm just better for everyone else and myself. All right, guys, bring your arms overhead. Trying to keep it light, but yoga always makes me go deep. You know, it's always heavy, but it's good because once we bring things up to the surface, your arms are overhead, you're squeezing your biceps in while I'm talking, tipping. You bring stuff up, you process it, you unpack it, and then you can let it go. But before then, it's hard to let things go. We keep things in, we ruminate, they build, we push it down. We gotta let this stuff out and happily let it go, where we're just like, bye, see you later. It's a lot. Arms overhead. Big exhale, you did it. I'm so excited for you to start this journey with me. I'm on the journey still. It doesn't matter. I've been teaching for 13 years, but every day I start new because I have setbacks. I have moments. I have things I need to work on. I have new things I need to do. So we are starting this journey together, day one. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next video. Namaste.